multiple Democratic sources, this is happening all of a sudden. Everyone said it would happen gradually and then all at once, and that's what's happening. According to my sources, President Biden has agreed to step down as the Democratic nominee. Oh, man. It'll happen as early as this weekend. A speech has been drafted for him. He will continue on as president, is his intention. He also will not, I'm told, endorse Vice President Harris as his successor. They're hoping that he will endorse an open process in which the convention will be open to Vice President Harris and a few other candidates in Chicago to pick the Democratic nominee for president. The belief is that Vice President Harris is already looking at potential running mates to go to Chicago with a full ticket, including one possibility, Andy Beshear, the governor of Kentucky, and perhaps the governor of Pennsylvania, Governor Shapiro. Other possible candidates who are being talked about include Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, perhaps Gretchen Whitmer, and again, the vice president running. On the first ballot, the regular delegates would be allowed to vote under this agreement that's being talked about amongst the president and high-level Democratic officials. The regular delegates would vote on the first ballot. If there is no winner on the first ballot, the so-called super delegates would be allowed to vote on the subsequent ballot. This decision was reached, I'm told, all of a sudden because of the high-level pressure from Nancy Pelosi, Barack Obama, and others, and as well as the decision of many of President Biden's top aides that there was no path forward for him, that he would not be able to win this election, win the general election, and therefore he's stepping aside again as early as this weekend.
Okay, y'all. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. I have some breaking news. You heard from Newsmax. Newsmax was the first news organization that reported this, and now there's other media sources also reporting the same thing, that President Joe Biden possibly will step down as decided to withdraw the race as a possible Democratic nominee for President of the United States. Now, it's also reports that he will not endorse Kamala Harris as his successor. There's been, the DNC is possibly will be in August in Chicago. There's going to be a lot of Democrats who possibly will be running for president, like a Gavin Newsom, like a Raphael Warnock, and other candidates. But again, people say this is a rumor, but this is really not a rumor. Now we talk with Nancy Pelosi, also Barack Obama, and other senior Democratic sources. I'm sorry, it's an airplane flew by. But yeah, there's a lot of senior Democratic politicians, sort of like Barack Obama, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and others are already trying to convince Joe Biden to step down as, the Democratic nominee. But again, he's expected to announce this over the weekend. So there you have it. If you just join us, breaking news: Joe Biden, the President of the United States, decided possibly will have a withdrawal his candidacy to run for re-election in this year's 2024 presidential run. Let me know what you think about this in the comments.